We can start with some opening comments from Coach, then we'll take questions.
Well, a couple games into both teams' season, a really good win for our program. We don't take it lightly being able to come into this arena, this environment, play against one of the best post players in the entire country. I know they have a little bit of inexperienced perimeter players, having lost 4 senior starters from a year ago, but it doesn't make our job any easier. And I thought when we settled down in the second half, taking care of the ball instead of getting it stripped, getting it knocked around, we were a much better offensive team. And, our first 2 games, we haven't been a great rebounding team, and point of emphasis coming in, I thought we limited them as best we could of not getting second chance points. But I really think, here's the thing, 2 minutes left in the game, it's a tie game. Halftime, tie game. And for us, we have a little bit more experience right now. Guys like JP and Trayvon have been around college basketball for a long, long time. And Wisconsin's got some younger guards that will get better because of this. And, I think the last 2 minutes is a little bit of like experience versus youth. And we're very fortunate.
Thank you. Chris, you've seen Trey do it so many times throughout his career after a slow start to come on strong late. Did you have any doubt that he would have an impact?
No, I didn't have
tonight?
any doubt that he'd have an impact, but I also recognize that Khalil Iverson's a heck of a defender, and he gets locked into the details. He doesn't fall asleep off the ball like so many teams and so many players do. Coach Gard has a very disciplined team, a team that isn't going to leave somebody wide open. So Trey was going to have to earn everything he could. It's fortunate that he got to the foul line. At least you can find your stroke a little bit. I thought that helped him going into the second half. And again, experience maybe versus inexperience down the stretch.
Coach, down to your left. How did you think your team did speeding up a Wisconsin team that's normally really deliberate and slow on offense and defense?
Yeah, I don't know how much we sped them up. I'd like to pat ourselves on the back, but again, it's the first big game for both teams. And, I thought they were really composed at times in the second half, going inside. And, Ethan just has such a calming way about him and throws it to the open man. And you sit there and say, pick your poison. If you double him, he finds the open man, and those guys were knocking shot after shot down. And, fortunately, they missed a couple down the stretch. But they're going to continue to get better and better, and as I hope we do as well.
Right.
Chris, do you say anything to Trayvon in those situations? Do you leave him alone, let him work through it at this point in his career when he's kind of struggling to find the rhythm of the field there?
No, I just said, like all our guys, just keep playing the game. I think the message wasn't so much individually. Trayvon knows I have a lot of confidence and trust in him, and he has so much confidence in himself. I mean, he could miss 5, 6 shots in a row. He knows the 7th one's going in. That wasn't my concern. My concern was more our inability to handle the ball with those bumps and strips. 8 turnovers in the first half. You can't do that against a Wisconsin team. If we'd have doubled it up and had 16 turnovers, I'd have felt a lot differently about tonight's game because we'd have been on the wrong side of it.
Tony, in the back.
It looked like down the stretch there, things get a little bit chippy on the floor. You got your guys kind of talking to the student section a little bit. How do you keep your guys on the bench composed and even guys on the floor composed in an environment like that?
They've got to learn and grow up from that. One of the best student sections in the entire country. I knew that coming in. I've had the fortune of coaching a couple games here over the years, so you're not going to play in too many better environments than that. You have to understand that as excited as the state of Wisconsin was a couple years ago, there were some heartbroken guys in that locker room, and they're on the floor. So, but we still have to handle it better. And I was glad to see that when we shook hands, it was sportsmanlike, like it should be.
Thank you. Chris, it took a little bit into last season to get a win of this caliber. I know it's too early, and I know you're not going to talk resumes at this point.
And
but
why are you asking me that question?
Well, I'm going to give it a shot. What does it mean to check the box off like this and get a win of this caliber at this stage?
I mean, it's funny you said that because, I asked our guys the other day in the locker room before practice, I said, you think we had a pretty good season last year? And they were all like, yeah, Elite 8, we're 1 game away from the Final Four. Yeah, I said, do you realize we didn't win a non-conference road game? And I said that so that, you know, we didn't feel the weight of the world coming into this building, because the building and the team and the program that we're going against are difficult enough, you know, to add to it that, you know, we have to start winning these type of games, isn't true. We just have to be ourselves, compete, and let the chips fall where they may, and then continue to grow as a basketball team from that, like we did a year ago. It's nice to win one, but, you know, I wanted our players to sort of reflect back that, you know, it's a long season, and we're going to get better from this game regardless of the outcome.
Anything else for Coach?